Yamuna ball to do a brief shoulder opener. So the first thing we want to do is landmark our chest and find where the edge of our pec tissue is, and it meets the shoulder. So right here where Miss Amanda has her thumb is where we want to place our pearl ball laying face down on our bellies. So with that ball in that position, you're going to straighten the arm out all the way out at shoulder height. So in line with the shoulder, you're creating a nice long line from shoulder out to fingertips. Now with that opposite hand, you're going to press it into the floor, creating a post, and twist away from that ball to that other side. Nice big twist here, and then just reach through that right arm, making it as long as possible, almost like you want to crawl those fingertips away from your shoulder, and just twist a little bit further. Press into the arm on that left side. So Amanda has her palm to the floor all the way down into her elbow, and she's using her elbow to press and twist. And you can just go into and out of that a few times. Now take a deep breath. As you exhale, think about letting yourself be really heavy on the ball here. And then big inhale one more time, and exhale. Good. Now bring it back to center, and we're going to go ahead and switch sides and repeat that on that other side. And Amanda, would it be possible for you to give us a face view where we can see the ball like twist so we can see, yep, kind of at an angle. So Amanda doesn't have a ton of space right here, but she'll show us what that setup looks like. You'd want your legs straight out back behind you, but just so you can see that twist here. So she's got that left arm straight out from shoulder height, palm to the floor on that left side, and then that right arm she's got in that post position where she's got her elbow and palm flat on the floor. She's going to press into that right elbow and twist over that right shoulder. So she's trying to lift that right shoulder away from the left shoulder to get a nice deep stretch here. And just breathe. Big inhale and exhale, and reach that left arm away from you further. Kind of crawl those fingertips away from the shoulder and breathe. Good. One more big inhale and exhale. Good twist. And then we relax at center and come off that ball. So the next piece we want to get is just below the crease of the underarm. So just below the crease of the armpit, you want to take that ball right up on the rib cage in what we have coined the princess pose. So Amanda is using her left hand to support her head. Now pay attention to alignment here. Shoulder to elbow is a nice straight line. Elbow to hip is a nice straight line. So Amanda's not collapsing forward and her elbow's not in front of her shoulder, but she's got that nice straight line she's created in two different planes here. And then she breathes. Now we'll lift the elbow up and reach it further away from the ball. What that does is allows us to be as heavy as possible on that ball. It allows us to really let our weight sink into it. And again, inhale and exhale, and just breathing. So this is a great little opener for when you're just tired at the end of the day, or you just have a couple of minutes to kick your day off and you just want to open things up and get ready for your day or unwind from it, or better yet, both. And just a few minutes on each of these spots can really benefit opening up the shoulders. So we're going to go ahead and take one more deep breath. Exhale here real big. Yes, you don't have to look as serene as Amanda. This can be pretty uncomfortable, so it's okay if it feels a little bitey in your rib cage, but just really taking the time to let yourself be heavy here can be so beneficial for opening up those muscles between the rib cage. All right, one more deep breath and then we'll switch sides.
And it's really important to make sure you have your shoulders stacked, like Caitlin said, and not collapsing forward. That will change the location of the ball and take it out of the space you want to stretch.
And then go ahead and switch sides. We'll take it to that other side. So tucking that ball in just below the crease of the underarm, right there in the top of the rib cage, making sure we're not collapsing forwards, but that elbow to hip is in a straight line and the shoulders are stacked in line with that elbow as well. And Amanda's just allowing herself to be gentle with her head placement on her hand. She's not totally collapsing into it. and just breathe here. Nice, deep, long breaths. Making sure when you inhale, you try and breathe into the space that the ball is filling. And when you exhale, allow yourself to get heavy there. Now, pick up that elbow and just reach it away from the shoulder. That just allows us to get a little flatter on that ball and a little deeper in our stretch here. Great job breathing. One more big inhale and exhale. And it's okay to spend what feels right. It doesn't have to be an exact amount of time or a specific time that you're waiting here, but you'll start to feel this space open and the intensity of the stretch lessen. And when you feel like you've spent enough time there, you're done. However, if you find that you're the kind of person that wants to jump off that ball, give yourself a 30 count. 3 deep breaths, really slow exhales. That'll do it. All right, thanks for joining us for this brief shoulder opener, and we'll look forward to seeing you next time.